All right, so my name is Aarav Gupta. This is my product, CanopyAI, and today I am presenting my submission for the Hangover Hackathon hosted by Cognee. So, first off, this is our website, and you can log in using your GitHub profile. So, we'll link your Canopy account and your GitHub account. So, before anything, let's talk about the tech stack that we're using. We are using Netlify for front-end deployment. We are using Render for backend. We are using Fast API and Python for backend. We are using White and React for frontend. We are using Neon database. We are using Cognee for AI memory. And for AI API keys, we are using Gemini, Grok, and Cerebrus. Other than that, we also have a VS Code and anti-gravity ID extension. It will look something like this. And you can connect your account with ID like this. You can just authorize it. And just like that, we are connected. You can import your GitHub repo. So, for example, I have made a test GitHub repo for this project, and you can just enter that name and you can explain that later. So, basically, Canopy is a very useful product for developers. For example, you have a project that you're working on, it has issues. So you can register those issues using Canopy. And let's say you solve those issues, you can register those solutions of those issues as well. So let's say later on you're white coding or you're making the code and you encounter those issues again. So you can solve those issues using Canopy because it will remember your past issues and it will suggest what to do. And moving on, you'll also remember details about your project. So, for example, I just dictated my entire tech stack, and I like to follow that tech stack in multiple projects wherever I use AI. So, this will help you to remember that tech stack, your project details, so that you can apply it to other projects as well. Other than that, we have different features. So, you can make your own issue, which will look something like this. Okay, you can select all of this over here. You can mark your own issue as solved if you want. Other than that, you can sync GitHub issues. You can make dev notes, so it'll look something like this. You can make a new dev note so you keep track of what you're doing. Other than that, let's say you have a reusable component. For example, I'm making a website which has a login feature. It has a function. Now I can save that function as a reusable component, and let's say in another project I need to use that component. I can let Canopy do all the hard work and implement that component over here. Other than that, we also have an AI chat, and we have a lot of different features that you can see over here. It can edit files, it can find similar code, explain history, view memory, and so forth. If you go to your dashboard, you will see that your workspace is linked. You can go through issues, you can go through dev nodes, you can go through usable components, you can go through all the memories. For example, we just linked our GitHub repo with this project, so it says that we just linked it. Then there's an AI chat over here as well. You can ask it stuff. Then there's a memory graph. So you can see how your project expands. It shows all the dev nodes, issues, reusable components, and this is the timeline. Over here, you can link it and you can obviously unlink it. This is our Git repo that we had for sample. And lastly, you can delete it over here. So this uses Cognee very well. It remembers what you have done in the past, and then you can apply it in the future. AI goes through the Neon database where it is saved. It lets Cognee do the heavy lifting and then provides us with a very good infrastructure, which we call Canopy. I hope you like the project. Thank you.